National Park Service opening LGBTQ plus History Visitor Center next to Stonewall Inn. The National Park System has announced they will be opening the very first LGBTQ plus visitor center in their system of parks and monuments. The visitor center will be located right next door to the historic Stonewall Inn and is being sponsored by a who's who of LGBTQ plus performers and allied companies. Founding supporters include Google, JP Morgan, Chase, Amazon, Target, the NFL, Ellen DeGeneres and Portia de Rossi, the Wachowski sisters, the New York Yankees, and others.
Wow.
How great is this?
That's amazing. That's really amazing.
I mean,
big name.
I used to hang out at the Stonewall in many nights, so I know that crew. I know those kids. I know the history.
Yeah.
This is such a beautiful, beautiful addition to New York City.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
I am so excited that we get a space.
And I think also, you know, so many young LGBTQIA folks have no idea of our history.
Yeah.
And places like this and movements such as this are going to help educate.
Completely. We're always saying that the youth don't know like what the trailblazers had to go through back in the day, right? And we're always talking about Stonewall Inn. That, you know, the kids are allowed to go to Pride, but they actually can't go into the Stonewall because it's 21 and over. So how cool that they'll have the visitor center next door, and they'll also do like walking tours during the day. So people will be able to go in there and really get our history out of this.
This is fantastic.
Fantastic.
You know, while people are trying to erase us from history, we're still trucking along. We're still like, hey, you're not going to silence us. Yeah, we're going to put up another monument. What?
And I also think it's really important that we recognize the people who are helping make it happen.
Yeah.
Because those are the corporations where our LGBTQ plus rainbow dollar gets to go. You know? And when we're like questioning, where do you want to spend money? You spend money who's spending money on our community.
That's right.
What do you girls think? What do you girls think about Ellen and beautiful wifey being a part of this?
I think it's great.
I
think that when you have the resources, I think that this is a great way to use them and also leave your own legacy.
Yeah, because now that she doesn't have her TV show, you know, she still gets to be the lesbian that we need her to be. You know, when you have a platform, when you're a celebrity like Josie is, you've got to, you know, people listen to you, you know, so she can't just only save gorillas and stuff like that. Because I know she does a lot of stuff in the rainforest or something like that, right? So I love this.
Yeah, she's definitely a brand.
Too. It's cool too because now that she's a private citizen and she doesn't have anyone controlling what she has to say, it's great to see her stepping out and really supporting our community in that way. You know? And putting her name. She's putting her name in the rocks. You know what
I really believe that what happened to her when she came out had a tremendous impact on her.
For sure.
And I think that partly that is pushing her more into philanthropy as well.
And for many years, she couldn't even, she started the Ellen Show and she never even mentioned her wife for the first couple of years. She had to dress a certain way the first couple of years. She had to, you know, the man had to tell her how to be and what to say.
She had to be a palatable lesbian.
Exactly.
That's what it's called? Is that what they want to do? And you're like, this.
Palatable. Interesting word that you choose.
The thing about Ellen is that even in the last comedy stand-up show that she recorded was "Are You Relatable?"
Oh, right.
So that was one of my favorites.
Well, I think
Relatable?
This is amazing. I think that these corporate America, these brand names, Ellen herself is a huge brand to our community and to the world, not just for us. And for her to be in this, absolutely. I applaud her for that.
Yeah. I worked for the Yankees, so rock on Yankees.
Awesome.
I love the NFL. Love you guys over at Amazon. My wife loves you, and and Target. I'll keep on shopping there. Thank you guys so much.
Right, Target, where you go in for one thing and you come out with $300 and stuff that you didn't know you needed, but you can't live without. That's Target.
Target.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Lara are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ+